Friday. I should be live, and you guys should be able to hear me this time. Let me check. Yes, you guys should be. I can't believe nobody told me this. You couldn't hear me on my title screen. That's probably why you guys thought I was ending it. Oh, absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Anyways, we're continuing the battle. The battle of migraines and art block. But I believe. I believe we can prevail. I believe, guys. I believe. Welcome. Hey, I'm Vale. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna drink water. Water. Okay. We're gonna draw Jarvis. Jarvis is the ultimate way to beat art block, according to me. Welcome, Claire. Welcome to the stream. Absolute Jarvis. Welcome, Neptune. Welcome to the stream. It's Jarvis time. Just popping by. No worries. Thank you for popping in. Let me go ahead and I need to lower this down because we're drawing these suckers. This needs to go even lower. 100% opacity. You're in school? Bro, skipping class for the swank stream, bro. Look at Jarvis and Gale wearing matching fits. Hold on, let me scooch this down. Look at these two wearing matching fits, bro. I can't. The matching fits, bro. Anyways, you're drawing on the ice skating magma? That's so peak. I need to draw all my other ones. I got one done. Resume project. Okay. You're here, but you'll not be here because you have school tomorrow. No worries. Welcome to the stream, Crystal. Let me go ahead and get this man's... or should I say a few hours? Whatever fits best. Alright, this man. You got hair, my guy. Absolute hair. I believe in myself capable of making this look decent. Will I actually make it look decent? It's debatable. Please. I had to be like Sabrina Carpenter. Please, please, please. Don't execute me. I don't. The only part I know from that is the please part. Anti-lul. Absolute cinema. Alright, I need to figure out this man's hair. You drew Snape like 5 times. Welcome, Jessica Judd. Honestly, peak Snape, bro. Now I need to draw Voldemort with that goofy nose, bro. I got your nose. Let me continue to figure out how to draw this man's hair. I believe this is gonna go here. Kind of, maybe, sort of. Jeté at the window. Yeah, it's been a while since Mizuki's been here, bro. No French viewers. No French viewers? Gotta practice my goofy French that I'm not good at. We're getting this man's hair done whether I like it or not. Farewell. Should you draw Dumbledore saying I got your nose to Voldemort? Good idea. Do it, do it. Given out Zeus, your son's return. I come seeking the weed of Olympus. Wait, the French. Welcome. Welcome, Bobby and Aurora. I'm here to alert y'all again. Spread the message. I can hear the bus. The children are being dropped off at the basement mines, bro. Absolute basement. don't want a tangent with the ear, bro. How do I want to do this? Can I do it like this? Can I get away with that? We'll see. Anyways, these go here. I'm gonna keep drawing these. I gotta give this man his luscious hair. Absolute Jarvis. And those who were on my last live stream, you guys were there for this scene, bro. You guys were there. Yeah, you guys, when you were in the room where it happened, bro. Kratos, we're gonna whip with the cabbage of the gods. Do you have any tips on how to make the face shape? Okay, so I simplified my faces like a so. Now, like the jawlines are up to you, or whatever. I'm gonna do a forward-facing face. Now, my method is not ideal. I'm sure there's some better. Yeah, like there's like, oh, you should do the lumen method or whatever that is. But I'm too lazy to try the lumen method. Everything in life starts with simple shapes. Everything starts with a circle, guys. I swear. You start your head with a circle, usually. Some people like to like draw straight into the circle and make that into the face, but I like drawing a circle. Welcome, Shinshilium! Welcome to the stream. Once you have your little circle, you turn into a face by adding a jawline. So you extend out the head shape or whatever, and this guy's on a mewing streak or whatever, so I'm making it sharp and angular. There's bro's chin right there, the jaw. Absolute mega mind. If you want, you mark a line in the center if you need memory on that. And then accordingly, you just like I start with the nose first because your nose is always in the center, and then eyeballs on either side. I'm too lazy for this. Eyeballs on their side, mouth somewhere here, eyebrows. You kind of have a head. Ears go somewhere around the eyes like this. That's the head. Now you can always play around with the jawline. So, say what if they had like a really round jawline? You make it more curvy. Like, oh wow, look at this happy round jawline. They'll never suspect a thing. They'll never it's a beautiful circle. How dare you two not notify? Welcome, dragon. That's how I draw heads. Find the simplified shapes that you see in a head. If you see a head as like a hexagon, you draw that. Absolute water. My throat's gonna be hurting today. But not as bad as my head. Oh! I see head as decagons. Yeah, go pull up an image of a head and see what shapes you see in there. I believe in you. Alright, Jarvis, let's... Abusing mod powers, are we? Jarvis, you need more locks, my guy, I believe. Absolute hair. Don't question my sanity on the Jarvis. It is Jarvis. Welcome, dragon. I'm drawing, I don't know if I guys showed you. If you were on my stream, you guys witnessed this, bro. You not drink and drink water, please, dragon. Please stay hydrated. You know it was Gale simping, bro. He's like, "Hey, yo, shoddy, that kind of hot, bro." Gale, we almost died. Dragon, please drink water. I beg of thee. Please drink some water. I'm going to draw this line. Oh, that's an eraser. Yeah, please, please, please drink my water. Ooh, ah, wow. Absolute hair. Put one there. I need to erase where the ear is. Source trust. No way. Thanks for the tips. Have you been no worries. Anytime. I'm glad that was some assistance to you. The sunfish can breathe water. You took your Christmas stuff down today? Chat, you and Dragon, we believe. Now I'm curious what your English project's about, Dragon. What are they forcing you to learn? Jarvis, I'm curious. I want like another thing sticking out, like, I don't know. Here. Absolute curve. Gotta get the man's hair right. You got a really funny joke. It's a book review. What's the book? I need to know. I want to see if I've read it before. Probably not. It's always 50-50, bro. Horrible vocabulary, so to make you just take a vocal. That's crazy! Welcome, Artsy Penny. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you didn't miss it. Did you just said the same without you? Can you spell onomatopoeia? Spell it right now. We're gonna draw your hair, good sir. Absolute hair. I've seen a lot of stories about New Zealand that makes sense. You love how my style is unique. Thank you so much. I'm honored. It's Julie of the Wolves. Loki's. Never heard of. I have not read Mice and Men. Like I didn't get to read To Kill a Mockingbird or 1984. I'm so sad. I wanted to read 1984. Literally 1984. I read Animal Farm, Slaughterhouse 5, Shakespeare. I read like Othello, Midsummer Night's Dream, Romeo and Juliet. Did I read? Yeah, I did read Romeo and Juliet. That was only in middle school. Holy moly. The joke. I haven't read the book. I have not seen it. I saw thumbnails. Like I saw like a YouTuber thumbnail reaction to it. I'm kind of scared. You're reading To Kill a Mockingbird right now. I really kind of want to read it because everyone else got to read it. My class didn't cover it. We did something else. It's so bad. All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Looking You are becoming my background sound. Then you're reading Fahrenheit. I wanted to read that one. I did not read Fahrenheit 451, bro. Animal Farm is not a silly, goofy book. Animal Farm was peak, okay? I enjoyed reading Animal Farm. I'm trying to remember what else I was forced to read. I had to read the... I don't know if you guys had to read this one. It was like 4 Floors Down or something. I forgot the name of it, bro. To my king, Snowball. Rest in peace, Snowball, bro. Bro got the glow down. Don't spoil the trailer, bro. I'm gonna watch this and get a live Swank reaction out of it. I need to see what the trailer looks like with my own 2 eyes. Oh, I watched The Crucible. Not watched, read. Actually, we had to voice act The Crucible, bro. I was peak voice actor. More weight. Looking up. More weight. Huckleberry Finn. I wish. Oh, you know what I'd had to read? Well, we didn't read it actually because my teacher was too lazy to have us read it, so we watched the movie, The Life of Pi. I can't believe Daddy Pig became a dick. Napoleon, no! Is this Jarvis expert? Yes! This is what happened on our last live, bro. He's like, damn, bro, that kinda hot. Gil, we almost died. I remember Life of Pi. Jarvis, do you believe he was hallucinating to cope with the fact that he murdered his family? Let me hide the sketch layer for a second. Or, wait a minute. This one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did I make 2 layers for this? Anyways, all this excess gets cut off. Bye. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous. 4-digit number where your name is. 5-digit number where your name is. This human desire is aimless. Anyways, now this should look good. Look at this man's beautiful hair, guys. Look at this. Absolute cinema. You hated The Giver so much. So you're gonna read The Scarlet Letter unless your teacher... I'm trying to remember what else I've read. Gorgeous. Look at Jarvis slaying the day away. Absolute slay. I can't forget. The Kill... Yeah, I didn't get to read that one! Hairstylists hate this one simple trick. I did not get to read To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm so mad. I wanted to read it. None of my classes covered it. I'm having your live stream in the background while you draw a flip clip. I draw and then more than you animate. Do you have any tips to make shoulders look normal? You have a short comment? Woo! That's an L. So I'm sorry, guys. I'll read on my own, okay? I'll go to the library or something, or I'll do like the Ocean PDF website. Alright, absolute shoulders moment. So, let me just merge this man's hair. Shoulders tutorial. Now, it all depends. You know what I had to read? I had to read The Bluest Eye, bro. That story was low-key that was high-key, actually. That was high-key traumatizing. Any of you guys had to read that? The Bluest Eye? Slurs? On my Minecraft Christian server? Oh, man. Never heard it. Bro, this poor girl. She gets like... Oh, man, bro. Wait, no, you can't say it if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so... Average shoulder moment tutorial. This is why I like to draw gestures beforehand, or whatever, because it all depends on what pose your character's making, right? So, I don't know, if you're doing like a pose, or whatever, right? You mark the shoulders out, like so, you have your hips and shoulders. This is a very static pose, or whatever, I don't know, arms flat. Wow, look at this, a beautiful gesture! And then, you mark out your rib cage or whatever. I like marking ribs for some reason. You got ribs. And then from the ribs, you have your shoulders coming out this way. They're like circles. And then from your neck, you just connect the two. Kind of like so. Depending on what your gesture is. Because they could be hunched up or whatever. So let's say, instead of having it flat, you decide to have like one shoulder this way, and then usually do the hips opposite. Now it changes up or whatever because the average rib cage moment, bro. You got your ribs here. This is very simplified. You keep your arms accordingly. They're attached to the stupid ribs I made, and then they curve up and like, wow, look at this goofy odd thing, bro. Slay the day away. Yeehaw. Absolute legs. All about that bass. About that bass. No. Has anyone read Mice and Men? I did not read that one, unfortunately. Go ahead and do your Mice and Men joke, bro. I'm sure Moth will appreciate it. You one step closer to drawing good. I believe in you. You got this. Alright, I need to get Jarvis's shoulders or something. Or I could fix Gale real quick. I'm gonna fix Gale's arm. Jarvis, fix a Gale. I'll take a reference on this because I needed some assistance. So essentially, I made his arm go more inwards in my reference. Okay, noted. So, this man, you guys shoulder. I'm gonna fix this by erasing and scooching things. Okay, buddy boy. So, to fix your arm, we're gonna fix your silhouette. I believe. Okay, so average silhouette moment, bro. Give me my pencil tool. Jarvis, give me the pencil tool. You're gonna go more up this way, I believe, good sir. And go up this way. And you're like, what a sigma is that, Swank? I'm like, I don't know, bro. And then average arm moment, bro. Absolute arm. You got an arm here. It's going off the canvas. I might need to fix that in composition. Muffin, do you agree? And next snapping. That's crazy work. Oh, did you guys have to read Flowers for Algernon? Did you guys have to read that one? No. You guys are not ready for Flowers for Algernon. Do you guys want to know what happened in Flowers for Algernon, guys? Do you guys want me to tell you the sad story or something? Okay, I'm gonna fix your arm. You're gonna go more downwards in behind the sucker. Absolute arm moment. And then this needs to get scooched. Yeah, buddy boy, your arm is going like this. Yes, and that is what your arm is doing now, my guy. Alright, your arm is down this way now. I'll have your shoulder go down more. Absolute down moment. Your shoulder is going down. Your arm is goofy out or whatever. This is out here. You got this thingy-majiggy like this, I guess. Yep, and then like that. Absolute cinema. Dude, you got flowers? Did some dude get flowers lodged in his forehead, causing the bleed out pain? No. Okay, so first things first, Algernon's a mouse. Rest in peace, Algernon. Algernon dies. Yeah. Alright, so this is the story. You start out as this character who is mentally disabled with a below average intelligence. My guy. What's up, my guy? You start out as this man, and he's struggling with life a little bit. Like, he goes to a class, right? So he's like going to this class where he's a teacher, and he's like, he's still going to school because he's struggling out there, you know, trying to do. He works at the bakery or whatever, and he gets bullied by his co-workers or whatever, who like made him shat himself in the pants. So basically, this guy gets bullied all the time for not being up to par in intelligence. And bro's just trying to live his life. Bro. Sorry to late. Yeah, like, he gets bullied by his co-workers, okay? For not being as bright or whatever, like, making fun of his disability. Guys, guess who's alive? And you're getting welcome! Well, it's not a kid, it's a grown man dragon. They made him shit himself, okay? And then they're disabled though. Welcome, Nugget. You're getting a cursed book summary of Flowers for Algernon. Now, there are these doctors or whatever, like there's some smart scientists, and they were doing this test on mice, right? This is where Algernon came from. They did this test on mice to increase their intelligence, right? So they did this procedure, and this mouse named Algernon became like really smart. It was like a hashtag high key intelligent rat. Rat. Or no, mouse. And so they were testing on mice, and so they wanted a human volunteer. And you know, they thought they would just take this guy, I forgot his name, and like he doesn't really know how contracts work or anything either. Like they're kind of taking advantage of him or whatever. So he signs up to get the procedure done. Okay, so they scanned. Yeah, so they did this. Like they tested. Like okay, it works on the mouse. We're gonna try it on you. And like bro doesn't really have that much autonomy because he's not that smart. So he signs up for it, and it works. He gets like he gets like really smart. Like he like optimized the whole bakery, and then he like became like a professor, and he learned like 10 different languages. He became like super duper smart. Okay, he like he learned like Latin or whatever. Like he wrote his own articles. He's like debunking the professors. Like he became smarter than the guys who did the procedure on him. But Algernon was not doing well. Algernon started like scratching at himself or whatever, like and then Algernon died. Algernon was not doing well, and it was foreshadowing for this man because the procedure was only temporary. It brought the scientist did a shitty ass job. So he was starting to lose his intelligence, and he was losing his grip. Like he was losing all the progress he made. And as a volunteer to do some sketchy surgery. Also, I forgot there's like this little side plot because he had like a crush on his teacher, but like he was too dumb at first or whatever. Like she didn't want to date him because like he had the intelligence of like a kid, and like that felt wrong for her. But then she was like too smart. He was too smart for her then, or like he was too smart to be with her. He's like, my intelligence doesn't need love or whatever. His teacher, his school teacher, bro. You're welcome, Ollie. Yeah, he said, recently it's Flowers for Algernon. When he was like really smart, he got with this hot model girl or whatever, and they like hooked up or whatever, but like he didn't care about her. He, no, so informational. But yeah, when he was losing his intelligence, there was that one brief moment in time where he was just like an average guy, and so he hooked up with his teacher or whatever, and like he described it like he was like it was some like magical thing, and like dog, it is not that deep. You posted some more art stuff. Yippee! If you could only see my face. So he got with his teacher when he was in average intelligence because that was like the only time that they could like love each other or something. I don't know. And then he like fully reverted back to being mentally disabled. I can't play this in my house. You nah. And like he like forgot everything. Like he forgot that he was intelligent. Sorry, he was with his teacher. And so he forgot everything and he had to go back to the bakery or whatever, and like he was getting bullied again. And like he forgot that he wasn't in class anymore, so he went to his teacher. He's like, "Hey, teacher," and she got like traumatized. Good thing your parents aren't home. Your headphones. It's like, "Hey, teacher, what's up?" And she like started crying because the man that she saw like go really intelligent, like back to the same intelligence as before. And that's the end of the book, bro. He goes back to normal or whatever, back to what he was before, and and everyone's traumatized. He goes back to his life where he gets bullied all the time, and he'll never know. And that was the book. And that was the book. Absolute school education system. Quick question. What? Welcome, Charlie Morningstar. Okay, I'm just gonna simplify this man's hand because I'm lazy. your hand goes like, you have a pinky finger like there, like here, and then like the rest of the hand is like there, or whatever. He's like, damn, bro. I second that. Wait, it's just a book. It's a book. Can I ban this book, please? Crazy. Jarvis, me and the homies don't ban books. Burn the book, but it's crazy. Jarvis, execute that man. Alright, back to Jarvis. I fixed the man's arms a little bit. Alright, back to you, sir. I'm gonna reference this man's outfit. He's got the fancy stuff. Sorry if I know you have your questions, but can you teach me how to draw eyes? Also, what is that book? This is Alexa disagree with banning books. Pistachio? How do you pronounce pistachio? I'm so confused. Okay, so eyeballs. I'm so confused. The way I draw eyeballs are very simplified, right? Because I'm just basically drawing each eyelid. So let me dip pen. Dip pen moment. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw the Minecraft drop. The baby model update is really cute. Yeah, so they're remodeling all the babies. So instead of having like the adult with just like a bigger head, they actually fully remodeled them, and they look adorable. You guys should definitely look it up. It's very cute. Yeah, so for an eyeball, I start with the top of the eyeball, essentially. I do like a line down here, and then you do the bottom lid. Now, there's a bunch of different eye shapes, and this is very simplified. For example, I don't draw the tear duct, right? The tear duct goes like here, or whatever. The iris goes here, and it's a good old circle. Nice and simple. If you want, you can add a pupil. I don't add them because I think they look uncanny. But once again, the lower the light, the bigger the pupil. Also, the happier a character is. Swank, you're gonna move you to my TV so you can't chat, but you'll still be watching. No worries. Finally, baby pigs are cute. If you want to add lashes to them, you just extend them out from where you drew your eyelid. Alright, and they go, it's like a circle, so they're either going right or left. They don't tend to go center or whatever, so they just tend to go like these ways. If you want to add cheese ball. Yeah, the chickens are so cute, bro. I love the chickens. Craftable name tags, yes. There's many different ways. So if you want to do an expression, so say if the eye is squinting, you can up increase the lower lid. The eye would stay the same, so I might touch the bottom at this point. Different eye shapes. So say maybe you want like a more almond shape. You would change where the bottom is. It'll give you absolute eyeball. I do it very simple. It's just like 2 or 3 lines in a circle within it. But if you want like the whole eyeball thing, your eyes are technically balls, right? That's why they're called eyeball. Your eye is a ball, right? This is your eyeball, right? If that makes it easier, you can draw just straight up whole ball and then draw the lids on top accordingly and then erase the excess. Up to you. You should draw characters and not add a chin. Their head and neck would okay. No worries. The eye is a ball? Whoa, no way. You find me a baby jelly. I think I would actually cry. That's such a simple way to draw eyes. Sorry, no, that is peak sarcasm, bro. If you want like a side profile, right? You got your ball over here. Your iris is curving around this way. And wow, holy moly, that's a side profile eyeball right there. Absolute side profile. That's why you get the triangles. Now you get your eyelid. Cover up your balls. If you struggle with eyeballs, imagine balls, and then draw the eyelids on top of it. If you're hashtag swank natural, you could just draw the shape you remember. Absolute eyeball. For real, I have not played Minecraft in ages. I do need to purchase like Java and Bedrock on my computer. I'll make a swank Minecraft server eventually, I promise. Absolute water. Alright, let's get this man's clothes. Absolute clothing! I have a reference to me holding a sword, bro. I did come at a bad time, apparently. Absolute bad time, bro. Give me my library. Give me my hand holding a sword. Welcome back. Let's attempt to get this man's hands. The Glock 17 is crazy! Let me go ahead and draw man's hands. Look at these beautiful hands. I don't technically have a reference of what this guy's sword looks like. Okay, this one, you actually have like your knuckle this way, and then you go in this way. Jump scare. And then jump scare. I'm going a little crazy, as one can tell. I got this here. Here's sugar. Here's the sugar on the cream. Now I have a Glock 19. I do like high pixels. So I can do pixel painters. Would you guys like to see a pixel painter stream, bro? I don't know if you guys want to see me 2 hours of drawing pixel art on Minecraft. You learned about North Korea today. Yeah. Once again, I'd still have to get Minecraft on my computer, but I could do that. Or like build battle. Absolute build battle. Alright, we have this here. Give me your hand, I believe. And you need one more finger. Wow. Wowie. Oh, you got a knuckle here. A knuckle there. You got a knuckle everywhere. Average man has knuckles. What am I doing? Alright, don't question my sanity. I might need to make the man's hands bigger. Which is fine. You learn about Hawaiian imperialism with your history teacher on a single tangent. It's how he surfed every day. That's so real. Teacher's going on a teacher's going like a side quest, bro. And that's like me, bro. They're literally me. Real. Me when I'm supposed to be learning about algebra, but the teacher tells me about their family vacation at the Bermuda Triangle. I beg your pardon. You gotta shine brighter, brighter than the stars above. Welcome. Ayu, shine brighter. Okay, bro's hands need to fit and scale to his face, and then I'll retrace him accordingly. Let's see, yeah, so your hand's gonna be here, my guy. I think that's Maybe slightly. You. Ooh, absolute scale moment, bro. Alright, I think this is a better scale for this man's hand. Let's go ahead and retrace that. Your history teacher has been your teacher 3 years in a row. For all different subjects. Dang, bro, what a coincidence. Not really a musical buff. Dang, bro. Shine brighter, brighter than the heavens above. You gotta be brighter. Horror, 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 horror. Guys, would I be a good teacher, guys? Wrong clipboard. Jarvis, would I be a good teacher? You. I think you'd be a nice art teacher. You'd be an amusing teacher, if nothing else. Silly teacher. Silly swank, not knowing the teaching ways. Alright, we got this here. We got that. You. And then we got like here. Absolute hand moment. And then I think your sleeve thingamajiggy would actually go like that, but I don't know. Let's see on this. Jarvis, make this make sense. George Washington. Yeah, wasn't that like a rumor or something? I said George Washington. Out of nowhere, we just started playing Baldur's Gate in the middle of class. You were the art teacher? Alright, class, today we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate. Bro, George Washington tossed your dirty shoes in my washing machine heart, baby, bang it up inside. I'm not wearing my usual lipstick. I thought maybe we could kiss tonight. Baby, you kiss me already and toss your dirty shoes in my washing machine heart, baby, bang it up inside. Jump scare. Washing machine heart jump scare. Alright, we got this here. These are rounded. An absolute circle. This can be deleted. I started humming with you, Sawani. Peek at it, song. After Dark is still the best. When does the stream end? Stream ends at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard. But I started like 15 minutes late, so like add 15 in the end. It ends in an hour and 15 minutes. Never. I lend you AirPods to the screen. Absolute AirPod. The never-ending stream, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and get this man's thingy. You're up, you. Gil, we almost died. Looking up until the suns die. The sun never sets on the Swank stream. Do you have any tips for showing a smiling but annoyed mouth, or just an annoyed mouth? You're not drawing a happy character. So, the mouth is only like a part of the emotion. Most of your emotion is yeah, so that's fine. Yeah. So, most of your expressions are in the eyeballs. Boo. You scared me there, Vale. Expressions are in the eyeballs. That's why people say the eyes are the soul or whatever. So if you want to show like they're annoyed, right? You got your guy here. Hold on. You got your fella. They're like, grr, I'm so upset. But I'm gonna smile through the pain. Let me just give bro a nose. So, bro's got a nose. So you can have bro smile. Hold on. You can have bro smile, right? You can have his teeth out. You can do like a little smile, like like not a real one, like a tiny little one, right? And then his eyes are gonna be scrunched up because he's annoyed. So you have him scrunching inwards or whatever. You like, don't mind the fact that these are crooked, bro. So he's here. You can also, so looking maybe downwards, you're gonna want the pupils to be smaller, because smaller pupils are, the more upset you are. You can have him frowning here with his eyebrows. You have little frown muscles, so it can be like way down here, and you're like, oh, he's gonna be like a little angry, isn't it? So more angry eyebrows, be like here. So like bro is technically smiling, but his eyebrows are like angry. Yeah, angry. Bro's kind of upset right there, you know. You can add more wrinkles. You can exaggerate it. That's kind of like my attempt at annoying. You can do like rolling the eyes. There's a bunch of ways to show that someone's annoyed. But sometimes it's about to draw something, make the eyelids lower. I believe in it with the eyebrows tilt. If they're like depressed, yeah, if they're hiding the sadness, right? They're like, you can totally make them sad. You're like, I'm so depressed, lol. I'm smiling through the pain. And I'll also, why are you looking at me like that? I'm so depressed. Oh, I'm so sad. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it with the smile, but play around with the eyeballs. It's not always just about the mouth. Bye-bye, man. Purse lips. His just personally how you draw an irritated smile. Hey, welcome, Potato. You're on lunch break? Bro, what time zone? Jarvis, what time zone is it over there? How is bro having lunch right now? That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and draw this. Absolute wrinkles. Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. It's a way past lunch. We never had. Holy moly! Don't forget to eat lunch, children. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but that's just a theory. Welcome back, Dragon. We are continuing the battle of the migraine in our block. But the migraine's actually gotten a little bit better today. It's been over 48 hours of head pain, but we're getting through, I believe. Farewell, moth! What a beautiful yawn. A few theory! Looking at the snapshot. It is uncanny. Oh, poor Swanee. Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. Alright, we're gonna draw that. Peak sleeve moment. So you're gonna go like here, my guy. And you're gonna be like, wow, what a beautiful sleeve you got there. And then I need to draw the fancy shamancy decorations on it. But for now, I'm going to, how does this work, Jarvis? It goes around, so it's like this, actually. And then you go around like this. Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. Very crunch. You mean IKEA chairs? Swanee, do you have an IKEA chair? Do I? That's a good question. No, don't eat my chair! I need it! I need it! You're currently eating chili? I want chili. Jarvis, give me this man's chili. You have oh, you have the IKEA shark! And I'll eat your chairs. I'll eat them up. And I'll eat your ribs. No, soldier, don't eat my ribs. Alright, if I do just a tiny liquefy, we can show a little bit more power on this sucker. Yeah, you got this there. You got that there as well. Alright, you have that there, and then actually just goes straight up, doesn't it? It splits. Okay, interesting. Someone's car horn's going off. I saw a funny game where it's like, is it a IKEA or somewhere we're in a foreign language? That's so funny. Vector art. Absolute vector. It's like, get vectored! And get vectored upon, bro. I'm on the moon! You know, the guy with the orange wingsuit, bro? And does he wear glasses? Isn't he like a nerd? He's a nerd, right? But does he wear yeah, he wears glasses. Anyway, which vector? The one from Gru, bro. The one from Gru. He wears the orange jumpsuit. Tonight we steal the moon. Vector is a type of drawing, by the way, like the lines or whatever. Where you don't get pixels on it. Swanee, Jarvis, we have a problem. The minion sounds. Me when I forget the tides of the moon have an impact. Alright, let me go ahead and get the... You have a crush on No! No, don't sim for the Frenchman! Where are the girls? No, they got the girls! I speak French! Yesterday they learned that Gru's mom was voiced by Julie Andrews, and that's kind of insane. Who? I kind of just have skill issue memory, so you guys are going to remind me who Julie Williams is. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, Germans! Alright, we got this here, you got this there. That's because it's a little border here. I believe in myself. And it looks like I need a little pin here. I like these little pins, they remind me of Star Trek. An absolute pin. And then we have this here, and it goes boop. Absolute cinema. French man. Chat noir. Oui, oui. C'est fluid 3-4. You know the sound of music. Yes. The sound of music. She's OG Mary Poppins. And Marie. Oh! Oui, oui, oui. Oh my god, no! Don't sit for the Frenchman! Jarvis clip that! And the Princess Diaries. I love French. Absolute French. Now, bro's got a complicated out belt that I gotta do, but we'll debate that later. Oh, he has another one of the pins. You know what? This one's gonna go off this way. We'll never know. Though, Jarvis, they're never gonna know. This one's more flat, Jarvis. $90? A croissant? Oui, oui. Someone ain't her down. Jarvis. In Mary Pop. Spoonful of I said drugs and not sugar. Spoonful of sugar helps the drugs go down. Drugs go down. Drugs go down. A spoonful of sugar helps the drugs go down. Drugs. A spoonful of drugs help the sugar go down. Jarvis. I kind of want to show this line on your neck, sir. Anyways, you got this going on here, sir. Oh, I don't want a tangent though. I believe. Absolute cinema. Alright, so we have that there. I need to erase the excess hair. Bye! See you when you wake up! And if you don't, I'll just have to kill myself and see you in heaven or whatever. I don't know if you guys saw that audio, but it's too funny for me. I can't, this poor traumatized lady. The cat, bro. You got audio now? Welcome, Epsom printer. Cat. Absolute cat. You should watch the Canadian cartel. Jarvis, explain to me the context. Alright, so I need to somehow figure this out. Probably because this sucker just goes here. Probably. Like that. And, this is where the other thing goes. This. I'm confusing myself. That's right, there's one like here. Right there, right there. And you need a line. Absolute overcomplicating things. Moment. And you got one like here. No, it goes the other way. it's on top. It goes like this. Boop. There. And then... Don't question my sanity. I don't have any sanity. What about crack? What about crack? What about crack? What about crack? Okay. We're drawing Jarvis. The Rizzler. Jarvis. Nugget, you gotta watch our gaming streams on Saturday. I think Saturday is gonna be our routine for a Baldur's stream at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard, aka swank time. We'll do a Baldur's stream. I should expect nothing else. Absolute Jarvis. I was kind of busy. My mom kind of homeless, Speed. I need this. I need to get out of this hotel. Rosie, please fix my staff. I need this. I was kind of busy. I believe. Alright, this whole line goes up here. Absolute line moment. And then... yeah, there's like one little sliver. Oh, wait, am I tripping? No. Okay, the tiniest of slivers over here. Jarvis, make it make sense. You're being stabbed with needles? No! No! What? Were you donating blood? Were you getting a blood? What happened? You gotta say needles first. Oh yeah, Dragon moved to YouTube! Yippee! Yippee! Everyone, subscribe to Dragon's channel if you haven't already. Welcome button. I don't remember when you joined, but I'm gonna welcome you again. Pav, when people don't read Nuggets posts. So let me chat. I'm sorry, the YouTube posts kind of fail me. They don't do a good job at informing me, bro. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to get this. This goes on your shoulders. I think I can get away with that line going over here. Jarvis, what is this? And then, yeah, we got this. Let my man cook. I believe. You forgot to read Nugget's post. And then, do you remember to join this? I'm too goated. Absolute migration, guys. Nugget just got bit by uh-oh. No! It's update for Sawani. You were in the hospital for 12 days?! I remember I read that. Yeah, the IVs. Oh. No, Nugget. Yeah, I was about to say the deadliest mosquito disease I think of is malaria. Youch, bro. I'm glad you made it. Holy moly, malaria is a big killer. I think malaria has been like top 1 death or something. No, I know it's somewhere in the top 10. I think childbirth is like one of the top 1 deaths of humans throughout history. Not, thankfully not, Dragon. Alright, I'm glad it's not malaria because whoo-wee, malaria is not fun. If I had that, I low-key might. Yeah, the fatality of malaria is pretty bad. Yeah, holy moly, I think we'd all be mourning. Today's a good reminder to be thankful for your Swankler friends. And I guess also your other friends, too. Mosquitoes are destroy. Do you know there's like a rare phenomenon, like if you have something missing in your blood, the mosquitoes aren't attracted to you? I forgot what the thing is called though. But if you're missing that thing in your blood, the mosquitoes won't come after you. I wish I had that gene. That'd be so nice. Hey, no mosquitoes? I think I can get away with it going like this. And then I go... I'll keep that there, actually. Alright, this goes here. And then, probably, like, out here. I know you got, like, another hand probably, like, here or whatever. And then you got this. Absolute cinema. They'll never know. Why did I laugh anyways? We got this here. Actually, guys, that looks ugly. Never mind. I'll do that later. Oh, what is the description for a Visual Daisy? What? The Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, welcome, the Donut Queen. Did you know mosquitoes are more attracted to certain blood types? Which ones? So actually, sorry, I have a glitch in the Matrix, bro. I got sucked into the digital circus. Bro, we're at a halfway mark, and the art block is blocking, bro. Let's see. So this is wrapping around that way. These are gonna be like that way, I guess, over here, like. They're gonna be. Don't question my sanity, guys. I so. And then. Don't ask me how the hands work, bro, because I don't understand it myself either. Somehow they just end up there. And I don't get it. And if I wanted to be like... I feel like it would curve up this way? And then like, it would go out that? Make it make sense! Why does it look so bad? I believe. You have AB, so they're more attracted to you. I think it's O. Angry purple rabbit man sees happy lesbians and has panic attack. We need to do, bro. You know that one meme was like happy lesbian couple, evil intimidating horse. You guys know that one? Help! Have you been about seeing a lesbian? Well, that's funny. He has homophobia in his eyes. Alright, let me attempt to make this look decent. Please. Ah! This. Don't question me how this works. Don't even. Sorry for BFK. Mosquitoes. Like, we need to do that meme where it's like Gale and Jarvis, and it's like happy gay couple, and then it's the strange ox, bro. It's like evil and intimidating ox. Those of you who saw last stream will get it, bro. It'd be so funny. Welcome, Flower Blossom. Welcome to the stream. Is Skeeter short for mosquito? Get those skeeters out of here, boys. Me and the homies hate the skeeters. Why does it sound like I'm saying slurs, bro? I swear it's not a slur, guys. I promise. I'm going to make a new layer for this man's belt. But first, I might as well just do the weird-ass pattern on his gloves, just like a bee. That is not a bee. It's like a waffle cone. Absolute texture, bro. Wow. Beautiful texture. Absolute cinema of a texture. I forgot it has a border here. I think I can get away with erasing it? No. Just can't win. Let's erase these suckers a bit. Please spare me. Alright, that goes there. Alright, bro's got his things. America! Yeah! It's called fishnet. These are not fishnets. I'm just kidding. Jarvis and fishnet. The world's not ready, bro. I think it's armor, never mind. Yeah. I don't think you guys want to see Jarvis with fishnets, bro, okay? I think he's rizzy enough. His Stranger Things? Jarvis, do strange things happen in Stranger Things? I'm gonna outline this man's beard a little bit more. So make it more clear, silhouette or something. I don't know. It gets a little complicated there. But maybe the values will fix that later eventually. Merge! Alright, let's try and attempt to do this man's belt. Because holy moly. My brain too big. You're back from yesterday. Welcome back, Spotlight. You're about to say Jarvis is way out of character. And I don't like it. How many apples tall are you? I don't know, bro. How many inches is the average apple? You know, can I get a stat on this? I can calculate this. Give me the average height of an apple and I will calculate, bro. 3 inches? Are you sure? Maybe. I'm Googling this. This is your fault. You guys go look at Jarvis while I go Google this. Approximately 2 to 4 inches. Okay, we'll do 3 inches then, since that's the average. That's in inches. So first things first, let's get my height. So I am 5'7¼ So we're gonna do 12 times 5 for inches, plus 7 plus 0.25. We're going to divide that by 3 for 3 inches. Approximately 22.41 apples tall. I was right. I was right! You dirty liar! So many apples. Now, if you don't want to count the 0.41, we would increase that to a solid 23 apples. Because, like, what is a 0.41 of an apple? So, we're gonna say Swank is about 23 apples tall. Welcome to Math of Swank. Alright, let's attempt to figure out this goofy out belt, I believe. Jarvis belt. Nerding out! Now you're about 21 apples tall. I wanna nerd out! The Math of Swank. Absolute math. Alright, am I on the new? I am. Okay, so. First things first, perspective, center, your center is like here, Jarvis, so I'm gonna draw this going up, and then this also goes up a little bit, and then, yep, everything goes curved slightly a little bit, since, we're looking up towards them a little smidgen. Okay, so that's a start here. It looks like I can get away with like this. Hold on, I believe in myself. If I do it like a triangle thing here, and then I do an X in it. Maybe. Alright, so that's one, and then it looks like the X's continue out into here. Oh, less more of a curve though. Like this. Jarvis, save me. And then this one goes down this way. Jarvis, what am I doing? What is this, Jarvis? And then what is this, bro? And then there's one going here. There's one going there. And then another one. Another going this way. Alright, that's bro's belt. Jarvis! What is this belt? I need to erase this extra. Oh, okay, this is bro's belt. Maybe. A twin! Cricket chirps. You did the maths and you're about 21 apples tall? Absolute cinema. I want Taco Bell. I'm hungry, I don't get it! Bro has another pin. You can't wait for art fight, bro. You're 3 apples tall. No, absolute apples. I need to draw Ren doing the absolute cinema meme so I can like put it up there. I also like a soundboard. I feel like it'd be funny. Should I make a Jarvis rev sheet? Would you guys draw Jarvis in art fight? This is a very important question. Would you guys like a Jarvis rev sheet? For real, you need to get up! Yes, maybe. Absolute apples tall. I would draw him. I'll make a Jarvis rev sheet, bro. I'll make a Jarvis rev sheet. I'll draw Jarvis and Curly mewing! Absolute mew streak. And you know what? You can draw Jarvis, like, basically rizzing anyone's OCs, as long as they're appropriate age. Because remember, Jarvis is 52. Don't make him Riz a minor. That's so wild. Jarvis is the Rizzler. He can Riz anyone. Bob. Oh, man. Don't worry, I believe. You guys can start practicing. Jarvis and Curly sound like an absolute duo. You know what? They could probably exist in the same world. There was a- we killed a spider centaur. You guys weren't there for it. We had to like ambush him. And yeah, he was basically a spider centaur, and he was like really ugly. Which is basically what Curly was, but he had more toes. Oh, what? I'd be scared of. I believe in you guys. You killed the weird ox. We did. We killed. Please, someone draw that meme for art fight, bro. It's like happy gay couple. Intimidating ox. Evil, intimidating ox. Jarvis is good, but he'll never beat Curly. Oh man, bro. I think I need to add one more. Like that one. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly fix this sucker. There we go. Okay. Goofy pin fixed. We're gonna merge the sucker. And we're going to add the line back in. Alright, I need one more pin for here. I believe. Alright, you go here, my guy, and you're like... There's a line in here, and a line in there. Okay, you go here. You know what? I'm kind of cooking with Jarvis. You know? Your mom made it. That's peak, bro. Snails. Do it! Do it! Lard drop. Snap! Oh, there's this short film that's being made. It's called The Night and the Snail that I've been watching the production of. Jarvis is 52 years old. He's Jarvis is old as my dad. 52. Okay, I don't have a sword reference on me yet, so I might have to wait on the sword. But that's most of Jarvis and his bow. I don't have a reference for his bow either. But I think Jarvis is slaying the day away. Not gonna lie. I think he's slaying. Minus my goofy hands, but we'll be fine, guys. I swear. Source trust. I'll have this go around like that. Jarvis is my dad. Woogie woogie woogie. It's giving birthday. Happy birth. Alright, we got this here. I'm going to adjust this a smidgen. It's about the little things in life sometimes. Maybe. Is Jarvis looking peak right now? We almost died. Bro, the AI summaries are too funny on my stream. You know the goofy. I know you're watching ChatGPT. the stupid AI summaries. I can't. They're too funny. If you ask it like on the stupid button or whatever, like summarize the video. It's like this stream is about Jarvis being the Rizzler, a character created by Swanee Animates. Bro, so those are crazy. Who was your favorite characters from the Liquid Cheeser fandom? I can nerd out with someone. Bro, I just read it for the sillies, bro. They put timestamps and everything. Jarvis, timestamp this. AI, I want you to timestamp this point in the video right now. The one you drew for Secret Santa. Did I show you guys my other Secret Santa? Hold on, Jarvis. Where is it? I put this in the video, but I don't think you guys saw this. I can't remember. I did 2 Secret Santas this year. But one was on a Discord server. You almost did a book of the... This is Tundra. Oh, y'all's inspiration. I don't know. I don't think I ever looked at it. I didn't know that existed, bro. Absolute. And then you guys also Ivy Wings. Penelope. Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy. I won't take your suffering from you. so I would need to look at it. It would be hilarious. I'll see what it recommends, bro. Also, I totally forgot to draw Ren's wings on this sketch, bro. I added them in on the magma, though. Rest in peace, Ren. Make sure to check my community post, and also give me your firstborn child. How much time do we have? We have about 45 minutes. Oh yeah, the magma. Or no, it's 35 minutes. No. I can't math it. I think it's 35 minutes. How cooked am I from my chili pepper action? Oh wait, where do you find this? Where do you find it? I'll look it up. Hey, Husky! Welcome! Alright, we're gonna draw Gale, the absolute simp. You just saw Claire's post. Am I cooked from the chili pepper incident? With the villains and heroes? Oh! Is there a due date for that, by the way? I need to lock in on that, I swear. I am the villain. That's why you guys are all in my basement. Yeah, blah. I'm the side villain. Oh, that's so peak. Don't share any ideas, though, because the whole thing is that there's no communication. Hopefully, they'll look epic, bro. Shooting straight head. I'm the monster. You're a little gremlin. Ah, the monster. I don't know that song. Joris, I don't know that song. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start on Gale's face. We're gonna give him symmetry. Do I have Gale A posing? Is a real question. This is Graves aura farming. Do I have him A pose? I don't have Gale A posing. This is so sad. I just have his outfit. And don't worry, guys. I'll cook. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. Absolute water. Thank you. Don't let the demons get me, guys. We love Gale. Damn, bro, that's kind of hot. We almost died. I'll make sure to add the speech bubble in. I need to find that. I need y'all to join my fandoms. Low-key convinced. Okay, let's get this man's nose in. Alright. Peak nose, looking ah. Hold on, Jarvis. Let me cook. I'm gonna crop this a bit. Submission. Absolute crop moment. I gotta think of a fandom I feel like no one else. Yeah, I need you guys to get in the Star Trek fandom. They're making a new Star Trek show. I'm very excited for it. It's called Star Trek Academy. It's about the Academy, guys. Me in LA. I wonder what it's gonna be about, guys. Cats are liquid. Liquid cheesers? I'm in a tiny. You also love the Horizon games. Let's go ahead and draw your eyeball, sir. Absolute eyeball. Ooh. Okay, eyeball. Damn, bruh. Alright, we have this here. I'm gonna duplicate you. I'm gonna flip you, and I'm just gonna scoot you. Welcome Onyx OSC. I was almost about to say OBS. You're a Star Wars fan. It's not. No, you can like both. I watched both, guys. I just happen to like Star Trek more. But I can still appreciate Star Wars, please. I beg of thee. Give Star Trek a chance. It's too peak to be rejected. On the biases of Star Wars, owned by Big Disney, that use AI. Yeah. Bubble Bobble? No. I've never heard of that. I need to find out if Sunny was ever able to get, your dad's committed crimes! An absolute crime moment. Bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum, bum, bum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Runs away with strangely art-shaped throw. The liquid cheeser fandom. Another one. Bro, my mods are a little crazy. Absolute moderator. I'm gonna drink water. Alright, I need to get this man's eyebrows. Alright, absolute eyebrow. Hey, Jarvis, can someone Google how old this man is? Chocolate! Chocolate! When Jake and the Netherland Pirates premiered. I just can't say never. I need to know if any of you guys watched the show where they had chi, right? It was like these gold, I guess rocks, maybe crystals. It was called chi, and they put in their chi belts, okay? And then like you had to sing it along with them, and they like did things. But I forgot the name of the show. No, I don't recognize that. No, we do none of these. I've been trying to find this show, bro. Screams. I had to drag it to the padded room. The rubber room of rats. Guys, I believe. One of these days, I will find the show where they do the chi and the chi belts, bro. I smell some tasty food. Yum. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and flip you. I'm going to scooch you over. We're gonna put you in your spot. Good sir. An absolute spot. Like a saw. Absolute symmetry. Alright, now I have to attempt to get this man's jawline. It's almost 5 and drinking an energy drink. When everyone's backyard again! Peak back. All the Wiggles is peak as well, bro. You wiggle. I know you guys had watched Yo Gabba Gabba, bro. That was a crazy one. And the OG Wiggles is peak. Hey, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. I remember in childhood. Yo Gabba Gabba. Your friend, the backyardigans. Me when the backyardigans. There's a party in my tummy, it's crazy! They're like, don't bite your friends one, bro. Don't bite your friends. I really need that one. I was a biter. I would bite my friends, guys. Hey, please forgive me, Gail. I bit my friends. Where's this man A posing? There you are. Absolute A pose. Alright, I think I'm going to have to get this man's around her face. Absolute hairline looking and then you have a round cheek, and then you go back in, because you got a jawline, good sir. Absolute jawline. And then I'm gonna tweak you accordingly. Okay, I think we'll see if this looks decent, guys. Source, trust. I'm gonna flip you over. Get over here. I believe. Okay, I just need this man. This absolute man of a man. To man. Don't question my sanity. Absolute jawline. And then I need to twist his head more accordingly. Poker face, poker face. Absolute Lady Gaga. Blend these suckers. We're gonna rotate this man's head over. Look at that. Absolute Gale. Yeah, minor. Your birthday's in 4 months. Happy very early birthday. You're gonna turn 1 million to it. Oh, happy early birthday to JV. Happy birthday, potato. Ribs are loud. I need to read everything, bro. Swanee, how do you feel about the one vampire guy? Asterion? I think he's fruity, okay? This man is the fruitiest man I've ever seen. Yes! For real, this man is like, yes! Looking up. Like, he's like that chaotic evil kind of guy. He's there for the murder, okay? I can't. You need anything? It's me. Alright, hear me out. Like Asterion and the devil, bro. You guys saw the devil. You're like Shakespeare looking up. I love him. Somebody love. Yes. You know what? I might put him in the party just for you guys. You know, next stream I'll add him to the party. He can go on an adventure with us. I remember when the entire internet was obsessed with him. It was crazy. Absolute fruit. Absolute fruity man. You know what? This man, you need a little. Sometimes it's about the little things. We're talking about the game that's called Baldur's Gate. Absolute cinema, yes. Baldur's Gate 3. This is Baldur's Gate 3, Nugget. This is Jarvis. The main character. Gate? Confirm for Gate theory? We're balding at the gate right now. I'm assist. My Did you put episode? Like, did I spell it? No. No. Actually, no, you did. You did spell it wrong. But I just put. I would have put episode. Do any of you guys play D&D? I'd like to. Baldur's Gate's the closest I'm getting to doing a D&D. I need to find a dungeon master that would put up with my shenanigans, bro. You gotta go. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. We find a dungeon master. We like hire. We hire like a poor person, bro. Like we hire them, and then we all play Dungeons and Dragons with them on my live stream. We just have to find a poor volunteer. I mean, victim. If you're supposed to DM for your. Crazy. We just need to get a volunteer, and we can all learn. Victim? I mean volunteer. Crazy? Ah, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. I mean, crazy? I was crazy once. Guys, I think I was crazy once. So does you need to go to a mental hospital? Maybe it's because you're crazy? Oh, man. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that this man's ears are somewhat even. I don't know. Maybe, kind of, sort of, kind of, maybe. Perhaps. Absolute, absolute, absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Okay, Rose got an earring because he slays the day away. I'm gonna make a new layer, but first things first, let's make sure you look good. You look decent, I guess. Except for your eyeball, slightly crooked. If I just rotate you a bit. Like this, yeah. Absolute eyeball. Don't even try, lol. Okay, don't question my sanity with that. I knew it. Guys, I mean, bargain their souls from. Hey, Jarvis, let's sell our soul. Alright, we need to get this man's smile. His goofy ass smile. Alright, we had this here. You need that there. And this. You need like a little. Something that way. We're gonna rotate you to be more straight. Like this. More aligned-ish, kind of, maybe, perhaps, sort of, kind of. And I want to scoot your nose over a bit. Yes. Yes. I just call it sacrifice acorns, you just crush them for fun. One time he actually killed a lizard and cried. That's something I do, bro. Bro, you been, like, bitten by lizards? I didn't touch nature, bro. I was I was too busy drawing. I was a kid that preferred indoor recess because you got to draw than like outdoor recess. I was like, yay, it's raining. I can stay inside and draw. And Rin's was like, no, I can't go inside. I'm like, I love making art inside. We have about 15 minutes left on the stream. Just trying to remind us. I forgot about this man's collar when I drew this, which is fine. I can draw it now. Just awkward. Can I flip you? No, wait. Get merged. Let me see. Do you look decent? Sir, do you look decent right now? Good, sir. Alright, this man's eye is still bothering me. It might be the height, but, for now, we're gonna chillax. Jarvis, this is my girl. Farewell, Husky. You did enjoy insane roleplays with your friends in government. And I called you weird knowledge. I said thanks. To be weird is to be unique. It's actually pretty hard to be normal, bro. Like, if someone came up to me like, wow, you look normal, I'd be like, what? What? I'm cringe, but I'm free. We must overthrow the Gen Alphas. Alright, new layer for this man. I'm gonna get your neck first, and then I need to draw the goofy out color that I forgot to draw. Okay, we have this here. You got that there. And my guy. Your hair is like falling off or whatever. Anyways, so from this here, you have like a little thingy-majiggy. A little thingy-majigger. Thingy-majiggy. Let me do this. And you're going... where? You're going up here. Yeah, you're going up that way. Before your hair covers it all. Okay, absolute hair moment. What is even normal, bro? You're average. You gave up math homework, you're that cool. What is your math dragon? I'm curious now. Haha, you're so funny. It's like that, it's like the circle in the triangle. You're pointless. 39 buried. 0 found. Like, thanks. I tried. You got a rosenflatism, bro. Absolute Rizzler. I'm gonna go ahead and erase the excess. Yes, sir. Absolute special. There we go. Look at this beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get this man's hair. Your new markers are so juicy you're drowning. Get rizzed upon. I need to swatch my markers, bro. I'm so excited to use it. You have no idea how excited I'm to use it. I got Artex markers. If you ever got called out to just be stating a fact, that is so real. You ate a bug. I eat dirt. Alright, sir, we're gonna get your hair. I'm gonna merge these down. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do your absolute hair moment. Yep, you got hair. He's not bald. We got this. Here you got a little hair moment. And you got hair coming out from all these areas because hair, I guess. Absolute hair. And you got this, and we have this. Absolute hair. Oh, this man. He has all the hair. Oh, please, Gail, spare me. All right. Oh, we got bro's heron. I'm gonna need that hair keratin. So, my mummy. Yes, my mummy grew this. What's that one audio? It's like, my mummy gave me this hair. I need that. Get that hair keratin. Absolute Gale. Oh yeah. Another one. How do you handle this? Yes, I was blessed by my mummy. Hey, yo, what weave you? This hair is all mine. I was blessed by my mummy. I love water. Oh man. Bye. See you when you wake up. And if you don't, is it me? I have the voice picture, so it kind of works. Wait. Bye. I'll see you when you wake up. And if you don't, I'll just have to kill myself and see you in heaven or whatever. Oh, the voice picture, bro. I can't. Me not knowing whatever audio that is making it 10 times more entertaining. Oh, what happened to the mic? I have the voice changer, bro. I had the voice pitcher. Here's the demonic audio. Oh yeah, it's kind of funny. It's the Jarvis voice, bro. How else am I gonna get my deep voice? Alright, let's go ahead and attempt to get this man's clothing. Absolute clothing. How much time do we have? We have about 8 minutes till the stream ends. I think I'm doing better today. I think I'm a little more hashtag entertaining. Alright, let's get this man's thing. Jarvis! Execute this man. You go here, good sir, but you go like this. Hold on. Hold on, let me cook. This would actually outline the other thing. Let me, erase this. Watch and learn. Going to scoot you right here. Absolute Rizzler. Okay. Now, this should be better for the outline. I like how you give them matching outfits. You're gonna work on your magma in like an hour. Swanee is very hashtag entertaining. You gotta do the snowflake and hot cocoa one, bro. Speaking Icelandic is so funny. Absolute cinema. We need someone like that try and speak American that doesn't normally speak American. You are gonna go like this, and this is gonna go like this. Wow. Would you believe that, guys? It's like, ayo, shoddy, like a melody. Welcome back, Jessica Judd. I'm back. Also, you don't know why your art isn't famous. American-ish. Absolute cinema. Now I just remember, of course you don't know a random. Oh no! Can't you use an anonymous? No, you can't. Oh, you might just have to make a new account nugget, you poor thing. Surely there's a way that like, I forgot my password, you need to do the CAPTCHA and like send someone to your email. Right, surely they have that, right? Let's go ahead and tweak this man's hair real quick, because I don't like tangents. Yes, sir, yes, sir. You'll have to go check. Alright, back to this man's clothing or whatever. Let me look at this man's A pose. Okay, so you got this here, right? This is chilling up here. Actually, it might go up higher, but you have a thing here, my guy. It goes like this. And I'll have to draw the pins in a second. But first, let me get this. And then you have your goofy thingy-majiggy. Which... Actually, because I figured it out. Because his shoulder is raised, this thing is going to go up higher now. That was my problemo. Okay. You know what? I might actually be able to cook with this. Let me go ahead and extend this out, though. Okay, Jarvis, extend out this thing. Okay, so you go basically this long, and then, you're gonna go like that, essentially, because you are gonna go up higher now than usual, because you're lifting your shoulder up. And then this needs to go a little wider. Oh, I'm cooking! Who let Swank cook with this? Oh man, I was struggling with this for a while. Give it a taste of your own. Absolute StarClan vision. Throw off your leg and punch it back, bro. Give it lemons. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. I don't want your stupid lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to speak to life's manager. Okay, so you have a little thingy-majiggy here, which I'm going to mark, because look at this absolute cinema. Girl! And then the other one goes here. I believe, yeah. We got this here, and you're going out like that, kind of, sort of, maybe, and like this, maybe. Please figure this out. And I'm eventually gonna extend it out. Wow, son. What? You gotta bite the mosquito's bit. Gosh darn it, you saw that line? You guys saw nothing. He's giving Skibbity Riz. Hello to Elder's Guide them, bro. Oh, the Skibbity Riz. Is that why Grandma left you? Yeah, sweetie. It's me, Grandpa Swank. Alright, we have this here. You go up this way. And then... Please, good sir, please. Please, please, please. Look decent. Please, please, please. Don't look like garbage, I'm trying. Okay, we have this one that goes up here, and you probably have like the 3 lines there. Ah, Jarvis. You yassified a T-Rex? I want to see that. Slay or X? You should post that right now. No, dragon. No feet in the big 2026. I'm gonna drink more water. I just wait until I start rambling about Jarvis again. And the mines. Oh, bro's race cannot be worked in the mines. Sometimes I'm unable to can. Jarvis didn't want to work in the mines. He became the adventurer he is today. I am but a low monk. I am the dark Larry of whispering trees. We just chill like that. I love how our comic section in this channel is always weird and alive. As it should be. What is life without chaos? Abraham Lincoln. Alright, I'm gonna make a new layer to draw his pins. Bro, Boulder's making the most detailed out clothing. No, my boy Percy to insult his papa. You mean to the ginger, papa? Actually, we're at the 2-hour mark, guys. We did it! So unfortunately, it is time for me to go. I was like, what? Abraham Lincoln. Hear me out. What's all your talking to Swati and the comments? Hear me out. Garlic bread. I'm sorry, guys. We are at the 2-hour mark. But don't worry, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Source trust. Hey, don't leave me. Mr. Stark, I don't want to go. Farewell, guys. I will see you guys next time.